Okay, we need to look at idea screening. You got a bunch of product ideas, and now you need to sort them out and see who are the winners and who are the losers. Here's one little model that somebody came up with, the RWW. It asks 3 questions. The first question is the concept real? You have a new product idea, you're thinking about doing it, but you have to ask yourself, is it real? Is there a real need and desire for the product? And will people buy it? Is it a priority on their shopping list? Will it be a priority? There's so many things that people need and buy and limited funds and all of that stuff. Is the product really needed? Now, you can make some various concepts of your product, such as a car, might be a minivan, a truck, or a compact car, stuff like that. Your product could have different concepts, but you could build for those concepts, or just your single product, a positioning statement. We've been through this, the positioning statement. For these people, and this is what makes it different. And when you do that, and you write the concept and the positioning statement for your product idea, if you get a queasy feeling, if you start to get a little nervous, you're kind of embarrassed that you came up with this idea, that might be the sign that you don't have something that is real. So that could be a problem. The next question is when? Can we win? Can we make this product? You know, when it comes to making a product, you have to have suppliers, you have to have the technology, know-how, machines, and things like that. Are those affordable? Can we find them? Are they reliable? And can we make the product with a consistent quality of some level? That's a question we have to ask. I have 2 products that I want to make, and I think I'd have to do a little bit. Well, I've already researched one of them, but I don't have the suppliers. I'm going to have to import. I can go to the local suppliers. They're going to have a bad attitude, I'm thinking. So, you know, it's just not going to work. I can't make it if I don't have my suppliers. Now, can we get it to market? Can we get the packaging done? Can we get everything in order, get the advertising going, and get it out there? Which brings us to retailers. Are the retailers going to be interested in our product? I've got a little experience with this, and going to the grocery store with a product. Hey, this is my lovely little product. This is the retail price. You make 25% off of each, and I can deliver every Tuesday, or you can call me, and they just go, nobody wants this. I said, but please, let me, and when it gets down to it, the grocery store has a pretty good idea in some cases of what people want, because they watch people buy all day long. They know what the customer's priority is, and they don't really believe that you're a solution to anything. So that can overcoming the retailers can be a problem. Also, shelf space. If you want to get into the cereal business, I mean, look at all the cereals out there. You're going to have to push somebody off the shelf to get on there, and that can be a challenge. Another thing is, with this can we win, is do we have a competitive advantage? Do we have a secret? Do we have a special talent, special ingredient, special manufacturing? Something. We've covered competitive advantage before. Is your product, does it have a competitive advantage, or are you going to get copied as soon as you come out? Also, not only do you have a competitive advantage, but how long will that last? Is it sustainable over time? Now, the third question is it worth doing? Is it worth doing? In SCM 210, we cost down a burger down to the salt. We know every little cost that goes into that burger, the butane oil, packaging, the salt, the ketchup, everything. The 3 pickles, maybe we just need 2. So we know every cost there is. So when we look at that, and then we look at again, the 4 C's and the cost to the customer, we'll come up with a price. So we have our cost, we have to have our distribution, maybe an advertising budget, and our profit margin. And when we add all of those up and the price is too high, we'll have to lower the price, and then our profit margin gets squeezed. And if we end up making 15 cents off of each, something that takes quite a bit of effort, might not be worth it. Additionally, the strategic fit and the brand fit. There's examples of companies who have come up with crazy products that don't fit the brand. What if Nike started making notebooks or folder sheets or something like that? That just doesn't fit. What if Google started making lawnmowers? Would that, well, if it worked on it by itself, that would be pretty cool. But really, when you think of cherish thy brand, so is it worth doing? Is there profit there? Does it fit? Is it going to enhance our brand or take away from it or confuse people with our brand? So we have that. So once we go through the screening process, we're kind of getting our losers, which might be great someday. We don't just see it today. We just don't see it today. And our winners, and we get our list of winners. We run them through this and ask ourselves, do we have a turkey or do we have an eagle? Nothing against turkeys, I just call them turkeys. Or an eagle that's going to soar real high. So those are 3 questions you can ask, and you can ask those in your project.